to room pull over 8,000.
You tell him.
I will, sir, right. Room pull over 8. The gearbox loses oil. You're the mechanic, so you tell Rudy. Rudy, 10 minutes to go. Some minor adjustments. Eh? Oh, the motor is at the peak, huh? I might lose an eye that way.
Now what?
Couple of obstacles. I wasn't able to plug in a leak in the gearbox.
How long will it function?
Who's driving me?
That's the one thing about you I like, buddy. You're always helping me.
I help you when you help me. If you hadn't kept pushing it so damn hard yesterday, you wouldn't have a gearbox losing oil.
And if you're the great mechanical genius you say you are, I could have pushed it even further. But how the brakes?
Oh, they're working, don't worry. The only problem is the ones in the front wheels are both cracked. You can expect either brakes or gearbox to fail.
Which will go first?
How would I know? If it's a gearbox, you can pull over the side. In case they fail, together...
Hey, Ruth.
So I'm not to worry.
Can I have your autograph? Please?
Sure.
Me too. And write to Marilyn with love. Are they really making t-shirts with your picture on them?
Yeah.
Yours.
And yours.
On my sweater. Super. Good luck in the race, Rudy.
In Germany, we read that he's the most popular driver. If he's as cute as his picture...
Well, I know him quite well, and he's better than his picture.
Oh.
And here he is.
Hi, Rauner.
Hello, Rudy. I'd like you to meet my friends, Helga and Ingrid.
Hello.
My pleasure.
I'll be in the pits, Rudy.
All right. Well, you racing seems to be an obsession, Browner. I always see you at my races.
And you know perfectly well, dear boy, I want you to stop doing publicity for that oil firm and do some publicity for my insurance company. Rudy Paddy, the world's greatest and most reckless racing driver, is insured by Anglo-American. Doesn't sound bad, does it?
But you know I'm under contract to the company, and I asked them a fortune to pay for my endorsement.
Well, I'll pay double.
Well, I guess that's one more obsession, Browner.
What is?
Always doubling.
I wish you the best of luck.
Thanks, I'll sure need it.
Good luck.
Have fun.
Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen. Well,
Bye-bye.
is he cuter than his picture?
Yeah.
If I see you in trouble, I flash your danger signal. And watch your oil. Okay. Va bene. had a hell of a pace, but with that gearbox, he won't last long.
Rudy Paddy had his troubles in this race. A nightmare that all racing drivers live with. It really was a frightening crash. A shock. Now his problem is to recover his racing. You were first until this happened, Rudy. How do you feel about it?
I can always make up the points I've lost. The only result today that's really important to me is that nobody was hurt.
6 cars wrecked, not 1 driver injured. They should all be like that, eh, Rudy?
I say there shouldn't be any accidents if the cars work properly. I'd have no points to make up.
Yes, we noticed your car was losing oil. How do you explain that?
I'll let Piero answer the question. On television, I must say my automobile is tops. Anyone got a cigarette?
Thanks. His ESA racer was traffic.
Now, who's got a light?
Rudy, I should think you'd be a bit demoralized. How do you react to these cases?
My own personal method does it, which I can't explain on television.
You want it on the
You
phone?
aroused my curiosity.
Then look, I'm starting my cure right away. Hold on a minute.
Sure. You mean to tell me that whenever you've had a bad fright, a friend gives you a phone call?
That's not what I mean.
I mean a long distance.
Hello, Nina. It's Rudy. You want me?
There's nobody else I want. How'd it go?
Pretty bad. But the worst part was the fright. Made my hair stand on end. Better come here, huh?
Can't manage till I'm back in town, sweetie?
I'm a desperate case. I'm not guaranteeing. When are you arriving, Nina?
Tomorrow.
In the afternoon?
Depends if I make the plane.
Well, I'll be at the airport in case.
No, better not, Rudy. We're still very busy at the embassy, and I may come in later. I'll call you when I arrive.
I'll be there anyway.
I still don't know when I'm going to leave. Now, dear, don't get impatient.
Please do your best to make a flight that comes in soon, because otherwise... I'm sorry. It's business. I'll take you home soon.
Darling, if the problem were that fatal, I'd be dead. We're victims of fate, Rudy.
Don't kid me.
That's what you're doing at the moment.
I'm just lying on a couch completely bare and wishing you were here beside me. I'm just having a pedicure, you fool.
Rudy, waiting there.
I think we can. Sorry, Nina. I've got to go to be interviewed. Tomorrow, then.
I'll count the minutes. My whiskey, please. Thanks.
Otherwise, no one would have beat me. Yeah, I'm calling at the airport. Well, couldn't I tell you at the pad? Come again? Then we meet at 8 o'clock, okay to you? I have in mind what I always do when I have a scare. Darling, goodbye. Sorry. Well, I'm off, Rudy, because tonight's a smasher. You fixed? You want me to take you in my car?
No, thanks. I got mine.
You'll be at Nina's, huh?
Dame le cigarette, yeah?
They sell them, you know, by the pack. Hey, Rudy.
Passengers aboard British Airways Flight 407, arriving from Georgetown, Santo Domingo, and Nana, will pass through customs at gate number 8. Air India announces the departure of Flight 141 for Rome, Turan, and Bombay.
Your passport, please, madam. Now, diplomatic. All right, go ahead.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ciao, Nina.
Why, Rudy.
Have a good trip?
Yes, but didn't we agree? I'd give you a call the minute I arrived.
I came here because I thought it...
Oh, that's great.
You'll see. You with me?
Right.
Would you give me your autograph, Mr. Paddy?
Of course, even two if you hurry.
You're not supposed to park, it says.
Ah, right. I'll move it in the morning, first thing.
In the morning?
Uh-huh.
I don't think you'll want to get up for that.
Oh.
Darling, would you bring up my bags?
Yes, me lady. Always at your service.
Come on, lover boy. Show me how well you honor your promise.
May I begin?
If you're up to it. Has the champ regained his morale?
Not completely.
Ah, not killed yet.
Bullseye.
I'm in good form, huh? Gear all gone?
No. I dig your way of romance. What's that?
Have a drop, Rudy. They nearly got you yesterday, eh, champ?
I've never seen him in the flesh.
Like the day he was born.
Ah, man. Nina around? She's dressing.
Oh, excuse me. Do you need these?
Yeah. Thanks.
Pity.
You were lucky yesterday.
Yeah, it sure was. Nina,
Hey, Rudy, what is it, huh?
what's this all about, Nina?
It's a party my friends gave to surprise us.
You catch us with our pants down?
Oh. How was I to send him away?
Leave your playmates. Listen, why don't we just slip out?
Darling, don't be unsocial. Come on and play.
Oh, ciao, Nina.
Ciao.
What is that?
Sweet.
Come here, Sylvia. Let me introduce
Great things about you.
Sylvia.
Hello. Well, they tend to
Thanks.
exaggerate.
I'm sure the time is...
Hi there. My pleasure.
Oh. Oh, it's wonderful to see you.
Take care of
Parlo
him.
italiano for your party.
Not very well.
What's your secret dream?
A chauffeured limousine I can relax in.
You better get dressed, darling. A drink, Sylvia?
Yes, thanks.
Do you object to our party?
Not at all, but the next time I'll invade your home.
Well, I hope we didn't come too soon.
No, we came just a bit sooner. Donald here, you're not jealous.
Combien fois tu es fait, chérie? Quatre. What? Mon Dieu.
Have a drink, Rudy.
Thanks. I'm ready for it.
Aside from car racing, it seems, in other respects, you're also a champion. You're really part Italian.
Half?
Which half, the front?
Yeah.
I wish you'd show me. I say, when you perform a tango, it must be divine.
Oh, I'm no good.
Oh, come on.
Have some more, Rudy?
Yeah, I'll have a bit.
May I have your autograph, Rudy?
Yeah. A pen? Ah. How will I write 'em?
I'd like it here.
Roller. Keep an eye on Samson, darling, or that bitch will sap his strength.
Say, Isabel, let someone else enjoy your conversation. He's tired, you see. He talks so much to me.
You don't think he'll recover?
Well, I'm hoping. Take it easy, lover boy.
Come in for royalty. My queen.
That's enough. I'm leaving.
Good night, all. No, don't get up, folks. Don't get up. Sorry, but there's something I have to do. Please don't talk about me when I've got...
Can I help you, sir?
No, thanks. I can walk. Bye, girls. I gotta
So long.
go.
Rudy, why are you leaving the party?
I'm going straight home to bed. Wouldn't lie to you.
Sure, always. To my face.
Later, huh? I'll call you tomorrow.
Oh, you've had too much to drink. Rudy, come on. You better lie down. I've never seen you in this condition. Where do you think you're going? You can't drive like that. Come on now, at least take a taxi. Oh, darling.
Don't worry, I won't drive. Tomorrow's another day.
The keys to drive the car ought to be.
I'll drive you home, Rudy. There'd probably be an accident if you drove yourself.
No.
No, I've got my car right here.
All right. But you don't have to help me walk.
Be careful. Hey, this way.
Hey, look at the color of this bug. It's chewing gum pink.
Why, that color is divinely chic. It's woes of Picardy.
Woes of Pickard.
After you.
Thank you. This car wears perfume.
No, darling. The perfume's mine.
Oh.
The idea. A perfume car. You know, I'm absolutely thrilled. A world champion at my side. Well, look at that idiot.
Crazy horn. Divine.
Mozart. He's my favorite. He'd be even more divine if he hadn't died.
Yeah, I'd be so old, though. Hi. Come here, Harry.
Good morning.
Morning.
Have a cigarette, hon?
No, smoking is bad for you first thing in the morning.
And if you gave up smoking, I couldn't grab a cigarette.
Like cream.
No, just coffee.
I'm afraid for 1 week you'll have to manage on your own. I'm going to my sister Emily's. She's in Brighton.
A week in Brighton?
I'm leaving right now.
But who'll feed Harry? I can't look after that mutt all day.
That's simple enough. Have one of your lady friends come and take care of him.
Oh.
Better than cavorting around with you till dawn. You sleep with your clothes on then. Where were you last night?
Last night? Not sure. Just remember my bath, that's all.
It's ready.
You speak.
Ciao, Rudy. It's late. I wanted to know how you feel.
I can just feel. But that's about all for today.
That may be, but try not to be late today. Sir Reginald is sure burning.
At me?
He's pretty mad at what you said on television.
Yeah? Why?
The way you knocked this guy's safety fact is a breach of contract.
Yeah? Then you can tell the jerk this from me. Stuff it fast and far.
Better you do it, Rudy, huh? Yeah. Ciao for now. Meet you at noon.
Who was it?
Only my mechanic. You give me a light, huh?
Yes. But Piero, you still haven't told me how you survived that wreck.
Cool head. Well, let's drop the subject till later, darling, because right now, I want you to help me get over my fright.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes? Someone's stolen my car.
Don't worry, sir. Do you mind coming with me?
Some organization. They steal my car, and the police appear. Morning.
It's a pretty foul one.
Oh.
Let's push on.
I'm really not, curious as a rule. But you mind telling me where you're going?
I imagine you know.
I don't, honestly.
Well?
I don't know. I tell you, I can't remember.
She was killed with this. If I'm not mistaken, it's yours.
It's true, Inspector. Someone took it from my suitcase, I suppose.
Why was your bag here?
Well, I guess I brought Nina's bag up here by mistake. They look exactly alike. Anyone would mistake them.
Yes, but it's strange the killer would select this particular weapon from your suitcase.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Was she your fiancée?
I'm afraid there are no fingerprints here.
But, Inspector, nobody goes in for that anymore.
Oh, no? I don't believe it.
Well, people like her and me, just exception. For me, Nina was very special, that's all.
I want some action.
You follow, Inspector?
And you and this very special person both took a nap. What happened later?
The party. Friends she had.
Who were they?
Well, for me, they were all strangers.
And after that, what happened?
I don't know. I drank a bit too much, Inspector.
Do you drink? Aren't you a champion racing driver?
Sure, I'm a driver. But I drink sometimes.
And so last night this affair was going on, and you don't even know one of the
guests weren't mine. They were Nina's.
Did they leave before or after you did?
As far as I know, they left after I did.
As far as you know?
Well, I'm not sure.
Did you leave in your own car?
Yes. I wonder. I was pretty blind. I wouldn't be able to drive. One of the guests at the party might have taken me.
Which guest, Patty?
Oh, come on, Inspector. I've already told you. I can't remember.
Did you park your car out front?
Yeah, I remember that. I met Nina at the airport and drove her here. I remember that. So if someone took me home last night, my car is still outside.
Well, come and find where you parked it, will you?
All right.
Tell the coroner to take it out.
Yes, Inspector.
Sorry, Patty, but we must go.
This is the place I parked it. I swear it was here.
And at your place, where you swore it was stolen, what of that?
Yes, but I was mistaken.
I'd say you're mistaken too frequently, Patty. I have to book him on suspicion.
Send for another patrol car.
Right away, sir.
You can remove the body.
Yes, sir.
You come with me.
If you think it over, you're lucky. You're among friends here. You're not so very off, you know. Room's dry. You could be in worse places.
Yeah. Your bed is this one, on top of mine. But no tossing and turning. I don't sleep too well.
Don't bother him. That's enough. You see the bloke is worried.
Listen, you got one of those for me, pal?
Why, of course.
Thanks, I was dying for one.
Afraid we miss a lot, you know. Horse races and girls, but fags are easier to come by.
Rudy Paddy shifts the second on the curve and pulls ahead of the lot.
Patty, come along. Your lawyer is here.
Thanks for the smoke.
You understand, while he finds an attorney available for your case, Colonel Browner sent me as your representative, as a preliminary legal counselor, to help in the meantime.
Thank you. But will you be good enough to explain why Browner takes this interest in me?
Well, to help out a friend. And I think he expects that when this affair is settled, you'll accept a contract with his insurance company. I am legal advisor to that company. My name is Grossman.
Well, I should think in my case the automobile company'd send me an advisor.
I think not. It's rather poor publicity for a driver to be accused of murder.
But insurance companies don't object, eh?
Follow my advice, Patty. Browner is the only person who sincerely thinks you're innocent. I have here an authorization to defend you. Sign it for me.
But frankly, to me, this insurance pitch doesn't appeal much, Mr. Grossman. And I must say, I'm sorry, but neither does Browner.
Listen to me, Patty. It's not matrimony that Browner's offering, but a business deal. And you are accused of murder.
Yes, but you omit one minor detail. I didn't murder her.
What if you didn't? Have you never heard of an innocent man being condemned? And now let's hear all you recall that happened that night.
I told the police. Nothing at all.
Never mind. Right now, let's hear what you know of the primary evidence. The valise that's disappeared.
That bag's primary evidence?
Perhaps what the bag contains can identify the killer. So first of all, we must find your missing car. Are you sure it was stolen?
But all I can swear to is I left it at Nina's.
License number and kind?
RLO 841L, Fiat 127.
For those in the insurance business, it's not hard to find a stolen car. We know where to ask. I'll petition to have you released on bail meanwhile, but don't count on it, Patty. The proof is against you. See you.
Thank you. Mr. Grossman, do me a favor. Telephone Piero Albertini. He's my mechanic, you know. And tell him to go to my house every day and feed the dog. You see, my housekeeper's away. And one other thing. Please, could I have a few cigarettes? I mustn't go on asking my cellmates for theirs. Thanks.
Of course. Chin up.
Cigarettes. Full pack. Well, wrong brand?
Mm.
No!
No, let me call him. You watch for the guard.
It's coming. This one. Open it. What's going on here?
Oh, nothing. He had a bellyache all of a sudden.
Take him to the infirmary.
Oh, they jumped on me for no reason, Doctor.
Oh, it happens even in model prisons.
Having their kicks, eh?
I've here a ribs broken. We'll have you x-rayed.
But it's not that serious. I know from racing when my ribs are broken. There's no comparison.
Meanwhile, I'll have you transferred to a civil hospital.
A hospital?
You'll be better off. It's a model one.
A model hospital? Huh. That means I'll have to watch the other patients.
Get a stretcher.
But why bother? I can walk by myself. My legs are okay.
I said a stretcher.
Now, look here, Doctor. There's nothing wrong with me.
Do as you're told, eh?
Hurry, run. Is this your model hospital?
Don't waste time. Get away!
Come on, come on. He went that way. Hurry. You, wait. Give me here. You know me, don't you?
Yes, I know you. You're Rudy Paddy.
Come here. Look, I'm in trouble. Can you lend me some money?
All I've got's £1, but I need it myself.
Let me have it. Maybe one of these days you'll get it back.
All right.
Thanks.
Can I have your autograph?
Sure.
You go off in front of the tube station over there.
Thanks. You're a real pal, huh? Oh, hey! Sorry.
Sorry.
What the hell?
Do you see a man who looks like that?
Yes, just now.
Where'd he go?
How much will you give me if I tell you?
Well, what do you want?
£2.
That's a deal. Here. Now, which way did he go?
That way.
Come on, this way.
Hey!
This is a recorded message. I am hunting in Kenya. I shall be back soon. I warn all burglars that my door is armor-plated. If it's a friend calling and you want to use my flat, help yourself. You know the combination.
Blast, I don't want to hear excuses. You're all imbeciles. A suspect vanishes and you're responsible for it. Now get him.
Where'll I go?
Any place he's likely to go, it's up to you. At the racetrack, at his own home, the factory which makes his racing machines, all his girlfriend's apartments.
Welcome to Sicker's Den. The door closes automatically. Here you can enjoy peace and quiet. The fridge is empty, I'm afraid, but do feel free to stock it up with whatever you want. In any case, make yourself at home, and don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Not a one. No tightwad.
Dear Eva, knowing the problem you have with your R's, I suggest this simple little exercise. Remember to water and spread manure around roses for Easter. Say this phrase over and over again on the tape recorder so you can check your progress. You'll see your television audition will be fine. Good luck.
All right, Bill, I'll try. Remember to water and spread manure around roses for Easter. Remember to... Oh, crap! I'll never get it right.
Why, that colour is divinely chic. Woes of Piccadilly. You know, I'm absolutely thrilled. A world champion of mine.
Crazy horn. The Rose Volkswagen. Excuse me. Do you have one for me?
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
Thanks.
Here you are.
Thanks.
Don't lie. No smoking on the bus, you know.
All right. Got a light, buddy?
No smoking. Say, you're going, the race is over. Hello. Well, a great white hunter today, are we?
I'm the one they're hunting.
Yeah, well, keep me out of it. You're a jailbreaker now, and that's pretty serious. Tell me, how did you do it?
I've nothing to tell. Give me a cigarette, will you?
See. Well?
The whole thing's so strange. First they say I murdered Nina and I'm jailed. Then I'm allowed to escape.
Who did it?
The jail doctor. But who arranged it, I have no idea.
An admirer, eh?
Obviously. There's something that they want from me.
There is? What?
I wish they'd let me know. But do me a favor. You must find a friend of Nina's who was at her house that night. He's pretty strange, you know.
Fag?
Yeah. He has a pink Volkswagen. The horn sounds a little tuned, and the car smells like he perfumes it.
Crazy.
Now, all you have to do to trace it is to get information from the dealers. There can't be many who bought that model. Hey, tell me who that was.
That's just some idiot. After that, what?
But don't forget, Volkswagen with crazy horn and pink. And when you found it, better give me a call at Allen's.
Yeah, well, if I don't?
Just call me.
You had a phone call from a Grossman. He said he was your lawyer, and if you came here to give him a call, here's the number, Rudy. But Grossman's a good lawyer.
I don't know him.
How come he?
Well, he was sent by that insurance man, Browner. And say, don't forget, better ask Sir Reginald to get me a lawyer.
If he finds you a lawyer, rest assured they'll hang you. Rudy, don't expect anything from Sir Reginald.
Ah, yes, would you please feed Harry something? He's had nothing to eat since Monday.
The lawyer already said that. What else do you need?
Just leave me about 20 pounds.
But I'm down to 1 pound. I was saving it for dinner. Forget it. I'll eat with the...
Albertini,
Don't move, eh?
the police want a word with you.
With me? Police, you say? Right away. I will come down now.
Mr. Albertini,
Buongiorno.
Inspector Morgan.
How do you do, Inspector?
How do you do? Now I must ask you a few questions, I'm afraid.
But may I say who's calling? Hold the line, I'll inquire. One moment, sir. A phone call for you, sir.
Who is it?
He won't give his name.
All right. Grossman.
Grossman, this is Patty.
What?
Rudy Patty.
You free or in prison?
I'm free. How else would I be telephoning?
How did you manage that?
That was very easy, but it's difficult to stay free.
It wouldn't have been difficult, but now it's all the more difficult for me to sustain your innocence. I've had your petition submitted and bail provided for you.
This sounds a bit strange, but it wasn't my doing.
It wasn't you? Then...
I wish I knew. Anyway, my problem is to find a hideout. It's not very easy with my face pasted all over the walls. About my car. Did you find it?
They're searching now. Listen to me, Patty. Don't stay in the open now. I have a suggestion. Why not put up here? But no, for the present, no. Now, wait. Meet me at
The running coachman pub.
Where is it?
in Hampstead. On the Heath.
I'll be right over. One hamburger, please.
With mustard, sir?
No.
15 pence.
What you see on the screen are some scenes from the last interview with Rudy Patty, the day of the
Hey, what about them
Bronx
beers, Mary?
Right
when Patty
away.
was forced to withdraw. 2 days later, he was arrested and escaped from jail. The guards assigned to escort him to a hospital for medical treatment. After he was attacked and beaten...
Thanks. I'll pay you later, okay?
As you like, sir.
Planned in advance. If true, this would cast further suspicion on the controversial image...
Who came to pick you up?
Ah, hi.
What link does the young driver have?
You're glad, Rudy?
Sure, I'm glad. But if you're with me, I'm afraid I'll be recognized. Lend me some money to pay, huh?
You've got it, Helga.
And why kill her?
Keep the change.
Good luck charm,
Come on.
which anyone who knew Rudy Patty...
You better go first.
Komm, Liebchen.
Now, turning to news from abroad. In isolation...
Ah, here we are, sir. About the pink cars. Up to now, we've sold about 10 of them. No, 9 to be precise. Here's the list. 5 men and 4 ladies, sir.
Any faggots? What is it?
I'm sorry, sir, but we never ask clients their sexual practices. It just isn't done.
That's very bad. You should. Grazie.
The famous champion arrested for murder, who made a sensational jailbreak, was recognized this morning by the owner of a bar in the Westminster area. He said Patty was wearing a safari jacket.
I'm very intrigued by this escape. Is it possible that you haven't a clue as to who might have helped you?
I thought maybe it might have been you at first, you know.
Why should I have done it? I'd already sent you my top lawyer.
I'm curious to know why. Would you mind telling me?
Why not?
There must have been a reason that induced you to send your lawyer.
Let's just say out of friendship, dear boy.
The missing suitcase?
Why should I be interested in that?
Because it's logical. But it seems everyone else is.
Let's suppose I am interested in that suitcase. Actually, it's absurd and reads like the plot of an Agatha Christie novel, but perhaps I am. If that suitcase is worth a lot of money, then I am. Money always interests me. It's attractive to everybody. Look, I'll show you. Ingrid.
Ja?
Helga.
Bitte? Was ist?
Look what I have.
Ah!
No, not with your hands.
Nein, mir.
With your mouths. That's it, Ingrid. Very good, Helga.
Oh, nein.
That's it, Helga. Come on, Ingrid.
I've got mine for you. Ich will's haben. Oh, Schatzi, she doesn't play fair. I want it.
Well, Patty, you see, for a bit of money, even 2 sisters would be willing to drown each other. I'm sorry I have to leave you now, but carry on. Make yourself right at home. I hope by this evening I'll have some news about your car. Grossman's taking care of that. See you later, my boy.
Mm-hmm.
Helga, Ingrid, go find something appropriate for our guests to wear.
We'll fix them, huh?
Pink and perfume. This must be it. Nudge. These queers never trust anybody.
Well, I've had it.
Where are you going?
And this time I'm leaving for good. Let
Let
go
me
of me.
explain. He's an old schoolmate of mine.
Well, why do you have my perfume on? You beast, drop dead.
Please do not forget it is my heart you own, my darling.
Give me the keys.
Surely, any key you like.
Well, let's get moving with this one. Come on,
Ooh.
you're going with me.
Say, you're excited.
Ha ha, Ben, go ahead. And the crazy horn.
Crazy horn?
But, weren't you the fag that took Rudy home from Nina's?
What do you mean? I don't know anyone called Rudy, and no one calls me a fag. Now, you get out of here, I'll call the police.
Now, wait, be good, I must your curse.
How dare you touch me, you beast! Get your hands off me! I'll show you with a fag! Get away from me! You ape! I'll show you!
What's going on? Why are you fighting? Calm down. The minute my back is turned, you get in trouble. You're forgetting your bag. So, who the hell was he?
An old schoolmate of mine.
I must admit that I am. I really am interested in that suitcase.
I see. I might help you. Supposing I've got it.
Where is it?
Ah, but I said supposing it might be in my possession. What would you do?
I never do something for nothing, Patty. And harboring a suspected killer in my house is dangerous. Are you listening, dear boy?
Of course. Then what'll you do for me?
I'll do a lot.
Why should I share it with you? Why not with the people who sprung me from jail? Would it be correct if I did?
I doubt it. All they do is put a nice round hole in your head.
Are they as bad as all that?
Well, they're a bunch of gangsters, and gangsters are always dangerous.
Right. Did you ever know the victim?
No, not at all. You told me she was with the diplomatic service. Traveled with a diplomatic passport. It's a convenient way of getting around.
And transporting special merchandise.
Precisely.
But say I surrender her valise. I'd still be accused of Nina's murder.
I'm convinced that suitcase contains enough cash to settle everything. Now, where is it?
It's in my car.
I know that. What I want to know is the whereabouts of the car.
I thought your lawyer had found it.
He didn't find it. He called me an hour ago and said that the car was never stolen. I'm afraid you'll have to remain my guest for some time, Patty. At least until we have further developments.
Well, I don't mind, Browner. Sure, it's no trouble.
On the contrary. It's a pleasure, dear boy. Would you care to play chess?
No, thanks. I feel I'd like to turn in right now.
Why, of course. Helga, Ingrid, accompany our guest to his room.
Jawohl.
Good night, dear boy.
Good night.
Good night.
Porco puttana, why of all people did a faggot have to drive him home on that night? It couldn't have been a blonde nymphomaniac. No treats like that for me. Piero, he says, come and work with me in England. So here I am. What you up to now, he asks. You know what I'm up to now, Rudy? I'm a-packing my bags and going home.
Wo bleibst du denn nur, Rudi? Komm her.
Einen Moment.
Komm zu mir. Give me one, too, huh?
Oh, come here. I want another one, Rudy. Come here.
One moment, girls. I'll join you in a minute.
All right. It's my turn. He's calling someone. Was glaubst du, wen?
Don't tell me he wants another girl.
Answer it.
Hello, Piero. You find it?
Perché non risponde?
What's wrong?
Nothing. I swallowed the wrong way down. Just a second till I catch my breath. Just a second, Rudy, huh?
Never mind. But did you find it?
You bet I found it. You know it. Listen, Rudy, you come right over, huh?
I'll be there soon, Piero.
You be there soon? For what do you want to go? Mm-mm.
Joyce, how intellectual we are.
We watch quiz shows on TV.
For your material, dear.
That's
Bravo. There's no end to your talent.
Well, it conveys a call of nature. I mean, with everyone's permission, of course.
Take him to the loo.
Thank you.
Excuse me for splitting like this. Now, be good girls and go to sleep. Some other time, okay? Say goodbye to Poopy. Arrivederci.
You want some ice?
No, I only take it neat.
Hold still.
Who's moving?
That'll do. He's coming now.
Get ready for him. And you, pull one trick and they're going to slap you.
I get
here.
the point.
Piero.
Why, you bloody...
Hold it. It would really be such a pity to pull the trigger. Get up.
Oh.
Untie him. Here.
May I take my hat, too?
Pick it up.
Thanks.
Come on. You first.
Yes, thank you.
Stop them! Quick!
They're chasing us. Now what, Rudy?
How should I know?
How could you let this happen? Go fast. You have the police on top of us, you fool.
Let's let him have it. No, the yogurt's better. Fine.
God damn him! I still think the team is better.
Pull ahead of the lorry and block him.
But I can't see.
Hey, look at them!
Just look at this car.
Here's your change, sir. 18, 19, and 20.
No, please, you keep that.
Thank you, sir.
But it's not bad, huh?
Not bad.
Hey, you must know who the guns were.
No, I don't know them. Browner knows them, but that's not what he told me. They're all Nina's friends, and it's plain that Browner knows more than he admits.
You going to your apartment, Rudy?
Yeah.
Well, watch out. Those guys are looking for you.
I might get some information from the lawyer.
Want me to come?
No, I'd better go alone. Just feed Harry.
Huh.
I'll meet you here at 2 o'clock, okay?
Hey, Rudy, I'm going to stay right here and watch those beautiful blue eyes.
Andiamo.
I bet she's in love with me.
Bell bitter for the gentleman, and feel, madam.
Pinchen.
Who'd you be looking for, sir?
Mr. Crossman, is he in?
No, sir. He went for a ride. He'll soon be back.
Oh. If it isn't Patty.
Good morning, Grossman.
We've been wondering where you got to.
I should think so. You're an early riser, I see.
Oh, an early morning spin keeps one informed. Do you come inside?
Thank you.
Have some breakfast with me.
No, thank you.
Nothing I can offer?
I've already eaten, thanks.
You don't follow my advice. Pity. Whatever possessed you to run away from Browners? It was a perfect hideaway.
Depends on the point of view.
What do you mean?
You know. Now what's going on, huh? Browner knew Nina before, didn't he?
No.
Tell the truth.
Oh, yes.
She works for him, eh?
No. Yes, she was working for him.
There's more.
That's all I know. No.
Mister? You gotta talk?
Yes. Yes.
Have a smoke.
Thank you.
Nina brought in contraband for Browner, but then she swindled Browner by handing Mitridates Oh, she meant to, anyhow. What wasn't that release?
Mithridates.
A Greek. Prostitution, casinos, horses. He was aiming higher. Narcotics. He wanted a cut of the drug racket.
You mean there were drugs in that suitcase?
But don't you know anything?
No.
There was £500,000 worth of heroin in that valise. Yes. And boy, nobody's stolen your car. I don't believe that for a minute because I made sure of the facts. It wasn't taken by anybody.
Then why is it missing?
For all I know, you might have hidden it on your own.
Or else you've been frigging Browner and me.
No.
And who killed Nina?
I don't know.
Spell it.
Yes, I know. I know. It was one of those men of Browner's. Yes, because the Greek was in the crowd that night at Nina's. Browner was certain that she had already passed on the suitcase to Mithridates. When they left, he had her killed.
Now, wait a minute. There's something that sounds fishy here. Who's fingering me? Mithridates must have set me free. So I'm being hunted to tell him where the dope is. Anyway, you're coming with me to the police and repeat everything you told me. Is he alive? No, don't get out of the car. It's not a pretty sight. How far is the nearest telephone?
2 miles. I can go.
Thanks, but don't bother. I'll phone the police.
Bad dog. Yeah! Boy, I wouldn't do this to you.
Repeat that, Patty. Place this call immediately.
Right, yes.
Our line's bad, Patty. Would you repeat what you said before?
But listen, I repeat, Browner must be the killer of Nina. There's more heroin in that suitcase than in the Middle East.
Yes, but you know you can't prove it if it's true. Crossman's dead. The best you can do now is surrender.
Listen, I've got to find a ploy that'll catch Browner. I'll bring that killer in with me. Then you'll bet I'll prove it to you.
But look, Patty, where are you?
But look, I said I was... Piero, I want to speak with Sir Reginald.
Shannon speaking. Would you mind telling me where the hell you are?
My alarm didn't ring this morning.
If you're not here in half an hour, you'll be out of a job. Is that clear?
Oh, I'll get there in about 20 minutes, sir. Huh. Oh, cool. Come on, Harry. Oh, see you at the coven.
Here it off, Patty.
I see.
Here. Sign here. Thanks.
Sickers here. This is a recorded message. I'm hunting him keenly.
Friends are not a
Back
combination.
soon. Welcome to Sicker's Den. The door closes automatically. Here you can enjoy peace and quiet. The fridge is empty, I'm afraid, but do feel free to stock it up with whatever you want. In any case, make yourself at home, and don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Ah, what a crappy day.
Crappy is white. Hi.
Oh, you must be the girl I heard on the tape recorder. Remember to sprinkle and spray...
And spread manure on roses.
Ah, right. By the way, did you pass the test?
I still have to do it. You're Woody Patty, of course.
Uh-huh. You're friend of Bill.
Yes. I love that photo over there. But in the flesh, you're better looking. What are you doing?
Well, I think you're better in the flesh.
How can you talk that way?
Better than on that recorder.
Oh, I know, those horrid R's. I wish I could pronounce them. But you have such pretty R's for somebody who's a Texan.
Ah, but how can you remember all that?
I heard it all on telly, but I don't believe that you're so bad.
Well, I wish I could prove that.
Are you innocent?
I'm pure as an angel.
I shouldn't think you're that.
You're not so horrid either.
Repeat that.
What?
Horrid.
Horrid.
If I could just pronounce my R's like you do. Oh,
What's that?
it's my shivers. I always get them when I start to worry.
What are you worried for?
I'm afraid when they test my voice, my R's will sound bad.
You should do what I always do when I lose my courage. You see, when I'm racing, I'm always scared.
Oh, tell me what you do.
Well, I'm quite ready to teach you.
Oh.
Hell, I see you.
Do you want some lunch?
I'm meeting with the blonde, and she's a real winner, man. I'll tell you about it.
Albertini, where are you going?
Oh, out for me to buy some cigarettes. I'll be right back.
We start at 1 o'clock.
Don't worry, I'll make it, Sir Reginald.
Hey, Piero, bring me a packet of fags, would you?
Sure, sure. Vive il Capo Martin!
That's him.
What a way to be cured. Is it ever miss?
Well, there have been misfires.
Say, remember to water and spread manure around roses for Easter.
Remember to water and spread manure around roses for Easter.
And Harriet?
Sorry, but I'm late now. I gotta meet my mechanic, Piero.
I'll be late, too.
Where are you going?
Shopping. I saw such super eggs in King's Road.
Uh-huh.
Rudy, couldn't you stay just a bit longer?
Why? Are you still nervous?
Well, a little.
I'm sorry, but... now, you work on those R's, huh?
I really couldn't.
Oh,
I'm
amor.
sorry, sir. I never
I love
thought.
you.
What a clown.
Oh, Rudy.
Come on. Let's move.
I have an idea, darling. Let's find a motel all our own.
You saw her!
You just broke the heart.
That's enough. It cost a vast sum to get you loose from the law. To pay the doctor, the others in the saddle. If I were in your shoes, I would play the game. Where'd you put the valise?
I don't know. I didn't take it.
Wait. Boss, it's your turn. Please. Now talk. It's no use trying to be smart. I know you've got it. So tell me where it is.
I don't know.
Hold them up. Do you know what you'll get now? A thumb operation. For two of them. Maybe that will loosen your tongue. After you can try playing football.
No! No. My car is in a parking lot in South Bank, near the Waterloo station. The suitcase is in the back.
The license?
RLO 841L.
South Bank, huh? You should pray that we find it. Let's go before we die of heat. Donald, you pick up the car. Better hurry right back.
Very well, but I wonder, do you think we can trust him?
If not, it's his funeral.
I'll go and look.
Lock the door.
Okay.
Mannaggia, now what?
Relax, Charlie, will you?
Remember in Manchester, that bloke in the discotheque? He came at me and pow! I flattened him. Hey, give me a beer, will you? I'm dying of thirst.
Are you crippled or something? Get it yourself.
Did you bring me smokes?
No, sorry, I forgot all about it.
That's no way.
Oh, yeah? So fix it yourself.
Albertini?
Yes, sir.
Stop that larking about, and I want you to stay and work until 8 o'clock tonight. Is that clear?
Yes, sir, Reginald.
Ah, come on, come on!
Calm down, we're not making a film. It's about time. Well, did you find it?
Our favorite racer has frigged us again, as I predicted.
The key.
No, I'm innocent, Rudy! No! Help! Ah! No! I'm innocent! Help!
Don't leave until it's in order. Is that clear?
Si, signore.
I did the work.
Remember to sprinkle manure all around for Easter, for Easter, for Easter.
Welcome to Sicker's Den. The door closes automatically. Here you can enjoy peace and quiet. The fridge is empty, I'm afraid, but do feel free to stock it up with whatever you want. In any case, make yourself at home.
Just
and
look
don't do
at
anything
you.
I wouldn't do.
Rudy, what happened?
Huh? Oh, nothing. I had a little trouble amongst the potted plants.
Ah, I almost forgot. I found this under the door. Whoever dropped it opened it too.
Read it to me, Eva.
All right. The vehicle license RLO 841L belonging to Mr. Rudolph Party, removed for illegal parking, can be reclaimed any day, Monday to Friday, at our depot in Kensington. Aren't you glad, Rudy? That settles everything, doesn't it?
Come on, Brown is waiting.
No, Browner. You have to bring the money so I can be sure. No, I don't trust you. I want a little insurance to prevent your men doing the same thing to me that they did to Nina.
Who told you that my men killed Nina?
Crossman did before he was killed.
Well, as you can see, people are always dying at the appropriate moment. For all you know, this might be the appropriate moment for you, Patty.
Really? You can get rid of me better by bringing the cash I need.
That way you'll never see me again.
All right. I'll bring you the cash you asked for.
See you in an hour in front of Charing Cross Station. And no tricks, you hear, Browner?
Of course, dear boy.
Listen, Patty, if you don't put your trust in me, how can I believe you?
Don't be such a blockhead, Inspector. I've discovered the car with the bag in it, and now Browner wants it. I'm delivering it in an hour at Charing Cross Station. I thought it might interest you to be there.
Well, even if things are as you say, it's a matter for the police to handle. And you still have to turn yourself in. It'll be worse for you the longer you're at large. Hear me, Patty?
You may be right, but I'll take my chances, Inspector. In an hour at Charing Cross Station.
Peters, I want 3 squads of plainclothesmen brought here at once, ready to move. Go on.
Yes, sir.
There's one thing I don't understand, really. You might have told where the car is and have the police go and fetch it. Huh, Woody?
It's not that simple, you know. If I told them where to go, the police would confiscate my car and the suitcase. And I'd have to explain how £500,000 worth of heroin got in my car. Besides, what could I say? That the stuff belonged to Browner? And that Nina and Mitradates got together to swindle him, for which Browner killed her? And how would I prove it? No, I was the one accused of murder and breaking out of jail. Browner's a big shot. A pillar of the community. Nope. I'll try planning it so the police catch old Browner carrying the bag. So he can't pretend he knows nothing about it. That must be Piero.
Hey? Oh! Piero?
Piero?
Rudy, sure it's Piero. But not for long, I'm afraid. Everything is broken. I figure they were working for Browner.
Did they make you talk? Did you say where my car is?
Yeah, you bet I did. If you could see me now, Rudy, you wouldn't blame me.
When did they leave there?
I don't know. I passed out.
Piero.
Piero! Piero!
Eva, are you sure you're willing to run this risk for me?
Yes, I've only got to reclaim a car.
That's my baby.
Oh, I need one of the police then.
Yeah. Hurry. Get the car before Browner or his men show up. Then I can manage alone. Whatever happens, you call Inspector Forrest. Now, don't forget, Forrest. Got that?
I'll remember.
Give me your glasses.
But I...
Go on, get moving.
All right, don't worry.
have I heard this name, Patty? I went to school with a chap named Patty. Now I remember. What a rascal he was. You know, that's a very nice little jacket you have there. Where'd you buy it?
I don't know.
Would you like some tea?
No, thank you.
Well, actually, we don't notify owners of hauled-away vehicles, but we found this suitcase and we didn't want the responsibility. You know, I mix orange Picot and Earl Grey.
Oh, please don't bother. I mustn't be delayed.
Are you sure you won't take a hot cup of tea? To me, it's the staff of life, not bread. And you know why I use honey?
No. You'll make me lose my job.
We can't have that. I hope not. Would you please fetch the red Fiat? It's over there, George. Would you sign here, please?
Yes, of course. $10, $20.
There you are.
They've got it. You go straight home.
All right.
So long.
Bye.
Grab him. All right, you. Stop the car. Give me your hands. Don't move.
Tell Forrest they'll try to lead him to the racetrack. All right, now block him. Now stay with him.
Forrest.
Let's keep our calm, miss. Now,
Please,
don't
look at your file.
I'll fix you.
Stupid bastards. Now we have to get Patty. Come on.
Piero! Piero!
Run, Rudy! Those guys will murder you, I know him!
Well, maybe it's better this way. I've been waiting for this. Now there's just the two of us.
Hang in there, Rudy. When this one drops, I'll come and help you. I'm sick of just looking at you.
I'll go to hell.
I told you those guys mean business, didn't I?
So we finally meet again.
And just in time, Inspector.
Well, Patty, where's this famous suitcase?
In my car over there.
Here it is.
Do you believe me now?
You see, it doesn't push drugs.
You mind removing
But,
these?
my dear chap, you've never been suspected of that.
This set me free.
But I do suspect you of murdering that Cooper woman. Therefore, I'm leaving those handcuffs where they are a while.
Inspector, I listened to Browner confess to killing Nina. He admitted it on the telephone.
You're out of your head, dear boy.
What do you mean, Browner? You even threatened to kill me.
I don't know what he's talking about, Inspector.
You bastard. I'll
Hold it! Douglas, fetch that valise. The two of you come here. You, Patty, get in that car. And you, Browner, in this one. And bring this chap along, too.
Here's the girl's hat.
Why?
Give it to her, will you?
It is your hat.
Oh, yes. Are you Piero?
Sure, I'm Piero. You mean...
Yes.
Come on. Over here. You sit in the car while I get out of my coveralls. I'll be back in a flash.
Why, I had no intention of taking that suitcase, Inspector.
I want to know why you involved yourself in the matter.
in order to help justice catch a criminal.
Thank you, Colonel Browner, thank you.
Let us by!
Just one moment, sir. We brought you a recording to hear.
Let them in.
Ah, so you didn't talk on the telephone, huh?
That story's beginning to bore me.
Look!
Who told you that my men killed Nina?
Grossman did before he was killed.
Well, as you can see, people are always dying at the appropriate moment. For all you know, this might be the appropriate moment for you, Patty.
How often do you want to hear that recording? You should be able to repeat it from memory.
As of now, you're a free man. Thank you for your cooperation, Colonel Browner. An invaluable contribution. Book the chap.
My compliments, dear boy. Shall we go?
Well, thanks, Inspector. Good evening.
Good evening.
Ah, Piero. How's my apartment and Harry?
Harry's great, but the place smells pretty bad.
Well, for a couple of days, I'll still be at Allen's. See you, Piero.
Why not keep Harry there?
Great idea. Listen, do me another favor. Bring me a carton of cigs and, bottle of champagne, huh? Ciao.
Bottle of champagne. Pay on delivery, though.
You might have told me sooner you recorded that phone call.
But I didn't know what he was saying. I just wanted to record your R's. This is one time where we've both been scared.
Yeah.
Oh.
The same shivers?
Yes.
Welcome to Sicker's Den. The door closed.
Benvenuti a casa dell'amico Allan. La porta si chiude automaticamente. Qui c'è tranquillità e pace. Il frigorifero è vuoto. Se vi serve qualcosa non fate complimenti, compratevelo. Per il resto fate come se foste a casa vostra.
Questo avrei fatto meglio a non dirlo.